Hey everybody, right now we're going to talk about celebrity fragrances. I got 3 with me, but the first one is Cloud by Ariana Grande. We got Hue by Hayley Kiyoko. And lastly is For Her by Adam Levine. So, which is my favorite out of these 3? Oof, it's a bit tough. If we're going off everything like scent and longevity performance, then I'm going to give it to Cloud. This is actually a dupe of Baccarat Rouge, and I actually bought this for my grandma for her birthday last year, and she usually uses Cool Water by Davidoff. That's been her signature scent for a long time. But look, she's been going through this thing. She's been going through it. So I'm borrowing it for this video, but I absolutely love this fragrance on her. It's one of those scents that smell amazing. Even if you're a teenager and you want to get it, great. If you're somebody in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 90s, my nana is in her 90s, 91 to be exact, and she uses this scent and it smells so good. And it just like, now this reminds me of her. Not saying it smells grandma at all, but it's just, it just reminds me of her. It's a very like tropical, sweet fragrance. I do know that there's like a whipped cream note in here. There's some coconut. I do get a little bit of the cotton candy vibe that Baccarat Rouge has, that this is a dupe of. And yeah, this is a solid dupe of Baccarat. It's solid. Does it smell exactly like it? No. Is it as amazing as a masterpiece as this one? No, but for its price point, it's decent, right? So this one performs easily over 10 hours. 10 hours, because my grandma only does like 2 sprays, and she doesn't do it on pulse points. Well, she'll randomly put it on her clothes, and I will smell it on her the night of. So this thing does perform, and I've even tested it on my own skin, but on my skin I got 8 hours. I got around 8. So solid performance from Cloud by Ariana Grande. Unisex, by the way. I know when people see Ariana Grande, they're like, no, it's for girls. Guys can totally wear it. And by the way, my nana calls this fragrance Ariana instead of Cloud, because she's like, I'm wearing Ariana today. Anyway, she's so cute. So next is Hue by Hayley Kiyoko, and I actually like the scent of this fragrance. I think that this is my favorite. Like, out of all of these, this is the one that I would wear on myself, and I actually enjoy it. It's a fresh, fruity, lychee, flirty, fun fragrance. You know what I mean? So this is a freshie that is perfect for the high heat. This is perfect for the Southern California weather. And if you don't know who Hayley Kiyoko is, she was on Disney Channel. She was on Lemonade Mouth. That was the movie. She played the bass. She was the girl that played the bass. And she's actually a musician now, and she's huge in the lesbian community. But yeah, she reached out and she actually sent this over herself, which was really, really cool. So I appreciate it, Hayley. I've had this in my collection since the summertime, and I have gotten compliments on this when people have smelt it in my collection. They really liked it. They were impressed with it. The only downside is the performance with this thing. You only get like 4 hours, which is why I chose Cloud over this. But on scent alone, yeah, this is the one I'm picking out of the 3. This fragrance is not daring. It's not bold. It's safe. Some people call it generic. Some people say it's a mainstream scent. But to me, I don't see that as a bad thing. Especially like I don't put my expectations super high when it comes to a celebrity fragrance, because it's a celebrity fragrance. You know what I mean? It's supposed to smell good for like 3 hours and then it's gone. And just a bunch of like tweens and teens are gonna pick up on it. You know, it's not a scent that's gonna be like in the Dior, YSL level, much so, like even more so like the Parfums de Marly and Arabian Oud, that kind of stuff. So yes, I know a lot of you probably don't know who she is because I have a bit of an older audience on here, but your kids might know exactly who she is. And this is a decent scent. It is solid. It's a compliment getter. It's a compliment getter for sure. Yeah, Hue by Hayley Kiyoko. And lastly, the one I actually don't like at all is For Her by Adam Levine. This fragrance, it is unisex. God, and the thing that disappointed me with this, and you know what, this is actually the cheapest one. I got this for $7 at Burlington Coat Factory. So I'm not like mad, you know. I like, this is a scent I got months ago because so many YouTubers were hyping it up. They were like, oh yeah, this is a hidden gem nobody knows about, For Her by Adam Levine. It's sexy, it's boozy, it's everything, and all that kind of stuff, right? And I'm like, great. and Burlington Coat Factory had this on sale for like $7.99, $8. So I'm like, hell yeah, even if I don't like it, it's not gonna burn my pockets at all. I don't like this fragrance. This gives me English teacher vibes. And I know that you've heard me say English teacher before so many times, but I actually got the comment when I wore this before that somebody said, you kind of smell like an English teacher. And then that was it. I was like, okay, never again can I reach for this. And that's not a dig on English teachers. I'm talking more about the mature ones, you know, the English teachers that don't know how to get rid of Sharpie from the whiteboard. They don't know that you can just use an eraser. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, they freak out and shit like that. This scent smells like Crown Royale on the rocks, which I like to drink. You know what I mean? Do I want to smell like that? I thought that it would be like a good idea, but it turns a bit grandma on my skin, or it turns a bit English teacher like pension on my skin, you know, and it's just, I'm not about it. I am not about this scent. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed in the reactions I heard from it. But again, that's the amazing thing about fragrances, is that there can be 1,000 people saying that it's God's scent, but then you get your nose on it and you're like, is there something wrong with me or with them? But it just comes down to the fact that scent is subjective. So I don't like this, but for $7, if you know a local English teacher that likes Adam Levine, I mean, this thing is cool. Out of all the bottles, this is the coolest bottle design. You know what I mean? I can karaoke with this thing. But the scent is just not me at all. So I have yet to try other celebrity fragrances like Britney Spears Fantasy and all that. So I did try a Dolly Parton one, which was nice. It was just called Dolly. And it was solid. Very feminine and sweet. Typical floral scent. But yes, those are the 3 celebrity fragrances. I'm using it as a mic now. Those are the 3 celebrity fragrances that I have in my collection. 2 of them I like. This one I don't like. Actually, that's not in my collection. It's my grandma's. But thank you for watching this video. I'll do another one soon. Right after this, actually. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.